building initiative Stompy and Vintage. Can you be toxic without being a mod? Yeah, you definitely can. I'm not sure why you would want to be, but, you know. Sunbird. Initiative Stompy. I think being mono white is best because I think the mana bases actually get kind of bad once you add a second color, really. Is it Chromox time? Yeah, a few, I think, but... Whoops. Alright. Question is how many Chromox, I guess. Oh, I need to... Foils, go away. Wait, what the hell? Why is it, like, faded out? Hello? Oat and Vintage and wasn't as good as you'd hoped. Fair enough. Alright, well, let's stay 2 Chromox for now. A Lotus. A Mana Crypt. No, it just looked washed out in the thing. This is the right one? No, that's not the right one. Where's the right one? This is the right one. 2 plus Lotus Petal's probably good? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you can get these. They will cost you a fair amount, but I have a huge rental limit, so I think I should be fine. Especially since I actually own the initiative creatures. Well, I'm borrowing them from XJ Cloud, rather. I don't own them. Yo, Stehen, welcome back. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. Canada really repping today. All of the Canadians are here to sub. Right. I think I want to play Thalia. Is based good or bad? Someone remind me. I can never remember. Thalia? Archon of Emeria? The Quebec of decks? What does that mean? What does the Quebec of decks mean? Someone needs to tell me before I answer that. Hovermere told you? Okay, then I'll agree. If Hovermere told you, then I'll just auto-agree. Right. Wait, this is the second Underground River we opened today, Sten, and 25 waypoints. Is Quebec good or bad? Opinions differ. Wait, where's Pascal from? That's what I need to know before I answer this question. Pascal's from Quebec? Alright, then D&T is definitely the... Actually, Pascal hates D&T, so I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I literally have no idea. Oh, Spirit of the Labyrinth, you're right. You're absolutely right. I also want to play Lauren of the Third Path. Quebec is also one. So Quebec is like Texas? Is that what I'm hearing? Is Quebec Texas or not? Alberta is Texas? You have 2 Texas? Wow. Canada's weird. Alberta is Texas? There. Let me see. What else is supposed to be in this deck? I'm trying to remember. Stoneforge. I'm not high on Stoneforge, but there is a case to be made for it. I mean, I wasn't high on it in the Legacy version either. So I think it's like... Aspirant and Solitude. Solitude's okay, actually. Actually, I think I will play Solitude, but I'm not so high on Aspirant. Aspirant seems kind of not very good, honestly. I guess Aspirant kills quickly, which is the good part about it. Solid dude. God's Willing. Are we just naming white cards? No, we're not. We're naming, like, random white creatures that are good to put in your deck for, whatchamacallit? For this deck, rather. I don't know why I was having... Remorseful Cleric? Nagao? Oh yeah, this is sort of an aggro deck. Okay, so that person played Stoneforge. Archon Spirit. Oh, they... Okay, so the person's list I'm looking at, they don't have Chalice, 3-Ball, or Trinisphere, and I don't think I can really get behind that. Like, I think you should play the restricted, like, hate pieces. Oh, Lena and Arbiter's interesting, actually. Not playing the restricted, like, artifacty hate pieces seems kind of maniacal to me. How many soul lands? I think like 6. Also could play Karn, yeah. Okay, let's think about this though. Let me get some lands in there and then think about what else I want to do. I think Cavern's like a must play because I think what's going to happen a lot is you play some artifact mana out, they don't force it, then you Cavern name human and like get them. So main deck, I'm going to play Anointed Peacekeeper actually. I think I'm going to try the full pack. We'll see. I might be running out of space, actually, by this point. This one. Yeah, I'm playing 4 Peacekeeper and 0 Paulo right now. I don't think Paulo is good in this format, really, but... I think I'm going to condense it down to human, Montoya. Balance in the board? Doesn't seem like I want to put balance in my deck, but... We'll see. I think probably what I'm going to do is just remove these, actually. Oh, the balance of plows, I see. Is Arbiter a human, or is it a core? It's probably Leonin, right? It's like a cat? Yeah. How good Solitude felt? Interesting. So, Spirit, human, Archon. Oh, Leonin Arbiter lines up with White Plume Adventurer because it's a cat. Or it's a cleric as well. Human. I think I do want Arbiter then. Like, it's kind of nice. Solitude? Okay. I'll play... Is Solitude or Jailer better, actually? What does Initiative do? Okay, I'll let someone link it, but the too long didn't read version is it kills your opponent really fast. Oh, Arbiter stops you from searching in room 1? Ooh, maybe that's not great, actually. Okay, maybe I will play Aspirant then, actually. Which is... kind of funny, but... Jailer Numba? Okay, I'll cut Jailer. I'll just play Solitude. The thing about Solitude is I don't think it matters too much that the type doesn't line up. Because I think what's actually going to happen is that you aren't going to hardcast it very often. And also, like, if you get an initiative creature, you almost always have double white off the basic planes by that point. Alright, I think I have too many creatures in my deck, so I probably have to shave down. Because I don't, let's see, this is 13 mana sources, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Probably want a Caracas. Warren is nice with Spirit, yeah, I know. You can just activate on their turn. I think the first Caracas is a free roll. Oh, I need Soul Lands, that's right. I think I have too many creatures in... I need the 4 Ancient Tomb at least, and I probably want one more on top of that. Why no Soul Ring? I think Soul Ring is kind of awful, honestly, but... I'm having trouble explaining why. Maybe I don't play the Aspirants. I have... In that case, I have 8. Turn 1 plays if I just have Mox plus White Source. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 14 White Sources. That might be one short. I think Relic Order is really uncastable in this deck, actually. I think I would rather have, like, Kataki first. But I don't think I would... Relic Order would be good if it was 1 in a white, but I think it's actually uncastable, as it is. Alright, chat. Is it crazy to just play 3 Peacekeeper, 3 Archon? Sideboard Cathar Commando makes sense. Could play Big Thalia, but... So many ways to build this deck. Maybe I should just not play the Aspirants. 3 Archon seems crazy. Do I need to play 4 Solitude? I really like Peacekeeper, but... Alright. I'm gonna just Aspirant. I don't understand Aspirant either, so that's why I'm cutting it. How many Solitudes do I actually need? Right. Well, so the real reason I like this Peacekeeper is I think if you play against Bazaar and you have Peacekeeper, they auto-lose. Like, not actually auto-lose, but it's pretty hard for them. Especially if you're on the play. One sec. Let me look at that screenshot again. Alright. How many creatures is this person playing? Playing 31, I have 27. But I have the lock pieces. They have Stoneforge. They don't have as much. Do I want Archive Trap? Recruiter? Don't know about that. One thing I was thinking about was playing one Eldrazi Displacer. Is that crazy? Yorion? Don't think you want to Yorion when the plan is to just play your, like, one of the broken cards and have fast mana. You could play one Amirius Call, but I think having 4 planes in the Ghost Quarter Assassin's Trophy format also matters. So you have 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 mana sources. Also kind of like Aven Mind Sensor over Archive Trap in the sideboard. Don't really understand the Archive Traps when you could just like do this and it's like a little bit better for you. Oh, Cage plus the dungeon's still bugged, so I'm not going to do that. Unless if someone told me that they fixed it. Have they fixed it, chat? Is Rip even good? The problem with Rip is all of the Bazaar decks are ready to destroy enchantments and artifacts anyways. Oh, it should have a Karn? Okay, interesting. I could see that. Okay, I'll cut Displacer for Karn, I guess. And have a very small Karn package. I don't think you want to overload, but I think it's nice to have a very, very small package. Do I want the Lattice? I don't like... It's kind of hard to get enough mana for the Lattice, right? Well, maybe I do want the Lattice. Let's see, what else can I play? I like 3 Mind Sensor. Maybe I do want like a Singleton Deafening Silence. You won in 5 minutes? Wow, nice. Well, if you can't hear me, you should sub. You might be able to hear me then. Just saying. Can't believe that worked. I can believe it. Thank you. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. Alright. I guess I'll play Ravenous Trap because I think it's actually better than... I think Ravenous Trap is better than Rest in Peace in this deck because you can cover the Bazaar as well. No swords to golf clubs. Oh, I should have some number of those. Okay. Have those. Is it swords to golf club? Which one is the golf club art? Oh, that's the golf club art, isn't it? You like Kataki? Why do you like Kataki? Kataki over Stony Silence? Or just both? Probably both, I guess. Oh no, I need the Crypt for Karn. Let's see. Maybe it's 3 Rav Trap, 1 Crypt then. And and 2 Kataki. So what do I not have covered with this sideboarding currently? Also, it actually makes sense to have... No, it doesn't. Oops. I like Mind Sensor better than Archive Trap versus Doomsday. The other person had Doomsday, or Archive Trap, but I think that doesn't make a lot of sense when you have Cavern of Souls involved. I was wondering how often I need Lattice. I don't think it's very often. Like, you have enough fast mana that I think you're always going to be able to Mind Sensor a Doomsday player. Let me click on it. Why do you have Ephemerate in your deck instead of Chalice of the Void? I think Ephemerate doesn't look very good. The rest of it looks pretty reasonable, though. I'm going to cut the Lattice, but it's good to keep in mind that that's an option. I'm going to play another Plow. Don't worry, I'm working it out. How often are you boarding out Karn? It depends on the matchup. If it's like a matchup where the Null Rod effect doesn't matter. Is Mind Sensor good versus Tinker? Kind of, right? It's good versus Tinker and Saga as well, right? Whereas like Archive Trap wouldn't do anything in those spots. Just thinking it all the way through. Containment Priest. Can't they tinker for Citadel through Priest? I mean, I'm not anti-Containment Priest, but the point is, like, this stops Saga, this stops Tinker. I don't know. Maybe it's crazy to have a bunch of, like, random hate cards like this. Maybe I'll play 2. I'll play 2 then. Guess I'll get the 3rd Plow in there. Should I actually play Deafening Silence? That's, like, the part I'm most confused about. Yeah, I actually think Null Rod is worse than Stony Silence in these decks, because it is easier to remove, like, via, like, an Abrade or something that people play, or Shattering Spree. Whereas Stony Silence is, like, it forces them to have, like, basically Prismatic Ending or Wear Tear. I play a second Warren, though. I could cut it. I'm not opposed to cutting it. We still need slots. Alright. Actually, I think I'm going to cut it and just play the 4th Plow. I think we have enough. Like, versus the fast decks, you kind of want Stony anyways, right? Like, I'm trying to struggle to think of a fast deck where you wouldn't really have Stony in. Like a fast combo-y deck, right? Stony is a must. Do you agree with Stony over Null Rod? Let's see. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 10 white sources. Maybe that means I can only play... Probably means I need to play another Plains. Guess I'll cut the city for our planes, actually. Can I cut a Chromox for our planes? Probably not. I think you need enough fast mana. Even though, like, Chromox is kind of not great. Alright, I'll play one Amir's Call. This is secretly the 19th land that you can pitch to Chromox. I'll play 4 planes, 1 Amir's Call. Yeah, but I kind of think you want fast mana basically every game. Plus, your white count is not actually high. This is something I noticed in the Legacy version too, just the white count wasn't that high. Secretly Belcher? Nah, it's... Alright, I think I'm gonna try this. Obviously, like, it's sort of, like, thrown together and, like, theory crafted, but I think this is reasonable to start with. How do I feel about that deck in Legacy? I think it's a very good deck. Like, I lost playing for 5 in the LCQ at Wednesday at 6 AM. So, I also played it in the showcase. I went 6-3. I think the deck's pretty good in Legacy. Alright, let me delete some old decks. I think I'm getting some lag because of... Apparently, if you have a bunch of decks on your account, it makes it lag. Anyways, thanks for everyone being here. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, consider using a Twitch Prime sub. Everything's appreciated. Alright. Any suggestions for replace Karn? I mean, is there a reason you don't want to try the Karn? Well, it looks like CBL still 404ing. I guess their sights down. Or 504ing, rather. You can just play like a second Lorn of the Third Path or like a Kataki or something then. Alright, chat. We are going to run a prediction for a league. For the entire league. I'm going to play 5 matches out. So get your predictions in. I don't really like Mind Break. I feel like you're so good versus combo as it is. Like, you have Chalice, 3-ball, Thorn, 4 Archons. You know, you can predict whatever you want, Nefet. I'm not the boss of you. I feel like the Cavern plus Hate Bears is, like, already something I think you're already well enough with, you know? I did think about Soul Ring. I don't really like how it curves out. I don't think it's very good, personally. Definitely could be wrong, though. Spike you. I wonder if I cut off Y Principus from a trophy in the rematch earlier. Maybe, maybe not. I think City's better than Ring, but I'm also not playing City by this point, so it's kind of weird. Anti-rush? Okay. I'm gonna go with turn 1 Thalia. Okay, I guess I could Peacekeeper on 1. Is it better to Thalia or Peacekeeper? Really wish I had a Cavern right here, though. I also like Thalia blind, but it's kind of close. Are they still Smelting Vat shop? That's what I played against them last time. They were Smelting Vat shops. So if I name Foundry Inspector, it will cost 5. They can tap both tombs, but if I waste them, they can't cast it, but then they'll have Academy. Fascinating. Thinking emoji. I think I'm going to name Foundry Inspector, though. If you named... Actually, if you name top, the top costs so much mana to play and use. So maybe it's also good to name top. It's kind of close, though. I really want to waste Academy, though. That's kind of why. I'm naming top and letting them cast Inspector. Do I even play the Waste Out? I probably don't even want to, honestly. This is why I was thinking it all the way through. I think actually naming this is actually a trap. I also want to kill the Academy with Wasteland, so... If I just leave them with a bunch of tops while I have creatures in play, it's kind of bad for them. I'm just not going to play the waste out because I think the information is more valuable. Well, a Peacekeeper on top really is brutal. It costs so much mana to do anything with the top, with the Peacekeeper on it. It basically kills their top, you know, because then it costs 3 or it costs 2 to draw a card. It costs 3 to cast. It's just like a really, really clunky card. I mean, they can hop deck Mightstone, Weakstone. Although I guess they can't even cast it next turn because it would cost 6 because of the Thalia. Why is anti-rush? Yuck. Artifact combo is like a form of rush, I guess. Oh, Neo PR is great. Got it. Oh, wait, I've been thinking about buying this. The magic-backed plain deck of cards. But it's kind of expensive. But, you know. Rush is Canadian, as far as I could tell, the last time I checked. The band, anyways. No, well, it's a deck of playing cards, so probably not. I guess opponent got tired of me tanking, so now they're tanking. Do you think they went to the restroom, chat? Because I tanked too long? Bravo Baggins. Yeah, Boros Boss it is. By the way, Cardboard Live is broken, so you have to type exclamation today deck to get things going. So I'll play Call Judge. I think if you give a penalty for someone having the Magic playing deck of cards in their deck box, I have serious questions for you. Like, I would have a lot of questions for you. I would just probably give them a very strange look. I'm just like, are you kidding? It would be funny never, to be honest. Just play them face down with more. What could go wrong? Oh god. The answer is a lot of things, honestly. Right, they did put the Academy out. So I want a Solitude now in response. Good draw. Alright, now we're Bing chillin'. That Archon was such a sick draw, actually. Basically, I think they're dead. King 8-2, 10, Q8-9. Sharpie and Acorn onto the poker cards. What? That's a sneep. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing Archon, but the Peacekeeper was kind of good there too, to be honest. You can't really deny that, right? Okay. I'm gonna side out 3 ball in the draw. I think Spirit might not be great versus them. Honestly. Don't really want Plow. Pithing Needle's okay. For Saga. So I'm looking... Chalice on the draw is kind of not great. What the hell? Oh, it's the player rewards. I see. I know, that's what... Peacekeeper on top is so brutal. Like, you saw how good it was there? What else can I cut? Can I cut, like, 2 Dungeoneers, actually? Is that allowed? Suspect Dungeoneer might be your worst card versus them. By the way, a lot of these matchups you side out Chalice on the draw because the plan is to Chalice for 0 on the play. So this is where the lineup doesn't work well, but I think this is a pretty good card. Or pretty good hand. I think I actually name Cleric on one. Actually, maybe I just Kataki them. Could also Archon this turn, then... Could Kataki this turn, I could Archon this turn. I think Archon this turn might be better, actually. And the reason I think Archon this turn might be better... Well, the problem is I can only cast 1 card. Kataki allows us to play Spirit. Oh, I see. Then I can play... Yeah, but the question is, which card do I want to play on turn 1, right? Because the problem is I won't be able to cast a lot of cards. Alright, I think I'm just going to Kataki, actually. I think it's close, though. This is also why I didn't want to cut down on Chrome Moxen, because I think the... just having enough colored sources matters. Although I guess Plains would be a better draw than Chrome Mox here, so... I think I'm going to play as though I don't draw Plains. Should I just waste their tomb? I think so, yeah. I'm not going to attack because I don't want them trading. Like, them trading a construct for Kataki is actively good for them. Oh, they dismember. Okay. Fair enough. It's fine. Might be losing now, actually, but that's okay. Oh, they have Frenzy? Okay. That explains the red. I played them before they had a mountain. I didn't know what it was for. That makes a lot of sense. This doesn't really do much now. Now the Archon looks a lot better, but whatever. You know, can't get everything. Plains would be a good draw. Ooh, they bricked? This game's kind of put back in now, actually. Alright. At least Spirit kind of hits pretty hard, so it's fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Think... Maybe not, but it's kind of terrifying. Plains? Okay. I think this trade is good for me, actually. Right. Hello, Nicholas. What's up? Okay, that... Wait. Oh, it doesn't clear it. I have Spirit. They can't clear it, actually. That's kind of funny. It's Mana Vault. But I think I'm going to lose this game, probably. Because I don't have a white source. There's the VAT. Those of you who are wondering, just go look up the VAT. What did they sack to it? They also have an Abrade in their deck? Let's see. How's this matchup? Don't know. This is my first match building this version of Initiative. I played this person in a Smelting VAT mirror off stream, or on stream. You can check out the VOD from a few days ago. This song's a banger, though. It's bad when I have no white sources, that's true. I think if I got to play Archon this game, it would be pretty easy. They have a lot more removal than is usual for this deck. Like, I only played 3 Dismember, but I guess they're much heavier on red anyways, so... Oh, they have Birgi. I see. Yeah, I think we trapped ourselves. I think I should have just played the initiative creature on turn 1. And just assumed I wasn't going to get killed, but we'll see. Yeah, I think so in retrospect. Wait, they have a key? Okay, concede. Yeah, I think so. Alright. These are coming back in. I think I'll probably cut... I feel like the spirits are not even that good, honestly. Oh, the needle's kind of shit, too, actually. Alright, I'll have a Spirit Imp over the Needle. You could have Mind Sensor for Saga, but since it's only Saga and not like Tinker or something else, I think it's a little bit loose. I think I should just mulligan, probably. Alright, I guess this is acceptable. I think I should just ship a Mox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I can play Kataki and Peacekeeper on turn 1. Could also ship Lauren of the Third Path, actually. That might be better. Actually, what if I ship Lotus? What if I just ship Lotus and play Peacekeeper on 1, and then turn to Kataki if I need to? Is that crazy? And 2 more likely. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna ship the Lotus. Why do you like shipping Emerald? I feel like that's like... I don't understand the idea behind shipping Emerald. Like, what do you think that accomplishes? I'm gonna ship Lotus. I'm just gonna Peacekeeper in 1. Can't I just keep all of them? Well, I mulliganed, so no. I don't know what you just typed there, Louis. You look... I have no idea what you typed there. Also, I'm gonna name Dismember. It's kind of a forced play. If you don't name Dismember, they can just kill it for 1 mana and carry on. Whereas, if they want to Dismember now, they have to go Saga, Vault, Dismember. Send in Worm Coil, huh? Our opponent's on a brew. Like, it's like Smelting that, but it's also touching red for Birgi and Frenzy. So it's like kind of a Shopsy combo deck. Like even more combo-y than the version I played. And that's fine. But I'm just gonna cast Lauren, killing their Saga, I think. Most of the hate bearers are pretty good, actually, Nicholas. Yeah, Lorient Saga is pretty brutal. I have one spirit left in my deck. Okay. Oh, really? They drew Opal top? Holy fuck. That's kind of bad for me. Maybe they'll play Birgi. They'll play Horn of Harnfell. Yeah, but putting the cards in your hand doesn't do anything. Is the difference. We might end up in a game where everyone's board is dead. But we'll see what they exactly do this turn. Horn. Manifold Key. Wormcoil, I guess. So I think this might be a game where I just waste them and play Kataki, and then all of their shit is dead, and then they'll eventually die, right? Because they're drawing top. Yeah, looks like a waste Kataki angle to me. So many triggers. So they can untap Mana Vault. And they can dismember my Kataki, but that's still not great for them, I think. If they dismember Kataki, I can probably follow up with Trinisphere and hope to draw out and draw creatures. Okay. Oh, yield. They'll have no board, and they're drawing Senses Divining top, so... I don't think they keep anything. They don't have any mana. Right? Possibly should have made us both draw a card end step, but... There you go. I'll trade it with the Death Touch one if they attack. It's like kind of questionable if I should have made both of us draw a card, but I feel like the answer is no, because I'm so far ahead. Now it's closer, yes. Should I make both of us draw? I think I do now, yeah. It's kind of... Okay, on now. I think I'm... Is this a... No. Oh, okay. Alright. I still think I play this first. I'm not going to... Oh, I should have played a post-combat. Fuck. Alright, well, they conceded. That was a weird game, chat. That was a weird game. We'll know with this deck so far. Alright, on to match 2. Again, thanks for everyone being here. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, consider using a Twitch Prime sub. Everything's greatly appreciated. Regular subs are also appreciated, and we use we open chests for people who sub here. Miria's call has been good so far in that one game, because it pitched to Solitude, which was kind of funny. I think having one is good. This person usually plays Oath. Sounds pretty good versus Oath. I think I'm gonna keep. I think generally this deck is probably not great versus Oath, though, is my suspicion. I'm gonna keep. This is like a well-known Japanese player who basically plays Oath most of the time. I think she might have a wider range than that, though. I guess the last deck is literally not an Oath deck, so... I think I'm just gonna play this on one versus Unknown. If they force it, that's fine. Okay. Could have led on Thalia. Oof. Well, that was gonna happen no matter what, I guess, but... Fascinating. Yeah, that's what I've been told, and I think she has a YouTube channel. I think she only like records in Japanese, so I was unable to understand any of it. So, but that's what I've been told on the street. I think I'm gonna play Peacekeeper though. All right, they're playing Oath of. Because Forbidden Orchard correlates 100% to Oath of Druids. Probably should... Okay, they're gonna play Sylvan next turn, so I should just name Preordain. Oh, I shouldn't have tapped the Tomb. Whoops. That was a misplay. I don't think the damage is actually going to matter, but it's definitely a misplay. Alright, I'll name Preordain. And then next turn I'll Spirit versus the Sylvan Library. I mean, I could name Oath, but they don't have it in their hand currently. That's a really good draw. Right. Hit for 3, Cavern, naming Spirit. Or I could just... Actually, if I Cavern Human, I get the same effect. To be fair. I mean, this plays around foul, right? By doing this. Sylvan versus... Alright, they didn't draw Oath that turn. She's a VTuber? Fair enough. Yeah. I think they're pretty skilled. I mean, like, I don't play a lot versus them. I don't play that much Vintage is the reason. Do you think I should have Plow in my deck versus Oath? I'm not sure. Probably. It's not very great. It's not great, honestly, but... Yeah, no, I think they're very, very good. They, like, basically, like... If I was to play Oath of Druids, I would copy their list, is how I would put it. And 1 Niv, 1 Gristle. She the Panda? I don't know, honestly. Yeah, now I kind of regret not having one cage. I wish I had a second Lauren in this matchup as well, but I think having 2 plows might be good. Maybe that's like kind of Pepega. Panda I thought was twin underscore MTG, but who knows? Never know. There's too many MTGO streamers. Is this a keep? If they have turn 1 Oath, I bite it, but whatever. I can never beat turn 1 Oath anyways. I was being a little bit tongue-in-cheek, yeah, I'm glad you identified it. Needle's good versus Oath? What are you planning on needling? Ah, dead. Unless if I draw exactly Lauren the 3rd path. Gristlebrand? Okay, I guess. They also they turn 1 Oath plus Force plus blue card. Cool. I am 9,000% dead. There's the Gristle. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't board out Flusterstorm. It's like pretty bad versus me. They could have boarded into all of their creatures as well, but in the last list, there's only a Niv and a Gristle. There's no other creatures. They brought in Mindbreak. That is something. They killed my Chrome Mox. Okay. I hope I draw Karakas and beat them down. Karakas, like, the way their deck is constructed, Karakas is actually pretty good. Sad. Do I want to give them the initiative? Probably not. Alright, we can pack it up here. Alright, game 3, I'll be on the play. I'm siding the Chalice 3 ball. Back in. I think probably I just don't even want to have Plow in my deck. It's just so awful. Could have Mind Sensor in on the play. And could have like 2 Dungeoneers. I'm gonna do that to try to cack fetch lands. This is your favorite type of Magic? I see. I don't think this hand beats him on average. Because I keep and hope for a land and just turn 1 Thalia. I feel like on 6 this is actually a keep, but obviously it's kind of dangerous. I mean, hoping for a mana source in our deck that has, like, how many mana sources behind? 4. 8, 9, 12, 13, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26, and my bottom card is... So it's like 26 out of 32, right? True non-artifact if Thalia resolves, but... I'm pretty confident it's correct, honestly. Oh, fuck. Am I about to get turn 1 oathed? Off Lotus? No, okay, thank God. That's good. I think I just Archon now. If they had the Oath, they would have just cast on turn 1 off the Lotus. So I think it's kind of hard for them to have Oath here. So now the plan is to just try to turn the game as quickly as possible. Almost all of their lands come into play tap now as well. WPA to race. I thought like just making it so they can't cast a bunch of stuff matters more, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I mean you can't cast any more spells now, and all of your lands are tapped. I like the Archon more, but I guess he just didn't draw a land. Wow. The swings are real, chat. The swings are real! That was classic vintage. Yeah, that is definitely classic vintage. Alright, chat. I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break to get some more water and use the bathroom real quick. Thanks for being here. I'm going to run a quick ad. I'll be right back in 3. Alright, back for match 3. Let's go. We are currently 2-0 with Initiative Stompy. Decks felt decent so far. I did win both my die rolls, which I think kind of matters a reasonable amount for this type of deck. So I don't know. When do the vintage 5-0s typically get posted? Is it on Saturday? Does anyone know? 11/27. That's Sunday, I guess. No, not really. I don't even own the initiative cards IRL. I mean, I could probably find them, but... I think it's probably decent, but... It's hard to say, like, how great it actually is. I don't know. Probably some blue deck. Probably some blue deck with Tinker and Saga, honestly, but... You know. Guess I could play Oath, but... I don't know why, something feels weird about playing Oath every time I've tried it. Like, almost every time I've tried Oath, I've gotten, like, destroyed. And it wasn't close. Aggro shops? I mean, I guess It's kind of an awkward hand, but... I do have mana, but it's very slow. The Thorn's dead if they are actually aggro shops. I think I can probably just do better. Ship of Plains, I guess, but it's not exciting. It's like kind of a shit hand, honestly. Looks like PO, probably? Okay. Well, I'm more excited about my hand versus PO if I draw... Wait. PO with an Ottawa. Okay. Let's see. Well... None of my hands are really good versus a turn 1 kitten, honestly. Sim doesn't seem to do very much. Okay. I guess I'm going to Cavern Naming Spirit next turn. But I'm probably going to just die to this if I had to guess. Guess at the green glowing eyes. Displacer Kitten. I played the Legacy version of this combo. I don't know how the Vintage version works. But the short answer is if you have Displacer, Teferi 3, and a 0-drop in Legacy, you can draw your deck. I don't know exactly what the Vintage version plays, though. I'm sure there's, like... It's probably pretty easy to make it do something degenerate, frankly. It's the same? I thought they were Monoblue. I mean, like, I'm 1000% dead here. I don't think there's, like, any question about it. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to flick or anything. But I think I am dead, because I wasn't able to play my turn 1 spirit. Yeah, it's just Kitten PO. I mean, like, they can make 1,000 mana, like, draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, I know about the Karn combo. if you have LED and a crypt in your sideboard, you can go infinite. You can keep crypting your LED, which flickers your Karn every time. Like basically, you Karn for LED, flicker your Karn, get crypt, flicker your Karn, crack LED, crypt yourself, and repeat. And you just end up 3 mana every iteration of that loop. Basically, there's a lot of, like, stupid loops with this. They don't play LED, it's just one more. Fair enough. I mean, like, it doesn't really matter. If you have Kitten plus Karn, like, it's so hard for your opponent not to be dead, right? Poor Coveted Jewel. I'm not the biggest fan of Coveted Jewel, but, you know. Can someone actually link to a list so I can see how much sideboard removal they have? I'm just curious. I probably don't think it'll change how I play very much, but I am curious about it. Cool, thank you. They have 2 Dismember. Alright, good to know. Alright. Will they actually kill me this turn? Cyberdrive Awakener, indeed. Yeah, 2 to 3 Dismember, I think sounds about right. To be fair, if I managed to play the turn 1 Spirit of the Labyrinth, I think it would have been super effective this game. But I didn't have a Mox or a Petal. Repeal? They have Mightstone and Weakstone as well. I don't see any repeals though. You're just in time to see me get killed by Coveted Jewel, Displacer Kitten. Plus Metamorph. This is like a mono blue. It's like a big blue deck, essentially. Will they deck themselves? Probably not. Metamorph plus Jewel is kind of sickening, actually. Because it just pays for itself. And then every 0-drop just flickers the Jewel. Why am I still here? I want to see if there's anything weird, but I guess I could leave. Doesn't look like there's anything weird. Like Grim Monolith. Actually, this list didn't have Grim Monolith. So that is a little bit... Oh no, it has 2. Yeah, they'll find Key Vault and kill me. Alright, that's always it. This is kind of boring. They do have 22 cards in their hand. Could maybe justify Needle as well. But if they had like Demonic Tutor and Vamp Tutor, I'd be much more tempted to have Mind Sensor in my deck, but they only have Tinker and Mystical. I guess they do have the 4 sagas. Or they only have 3 sagas. Weird. Well, if this isn't a keep versus them, I don't know what is. I'm gonna Chalice on 0 after I play my Lotus, I think. Why do you want... They don't have that many creatures. It's like 1... It's like 1 to 2 kitten. And a few, like, weird creatures. Well, I sided out 3 Dungeoneer already. And the Solitudes. What deck is opponent? They're Monoblue Displacer Kitten. So I want to be able to tap this to pay for that, so I can play a Wasteland. I'll just waste. If I just keep the board like this, I think they're dead in 3 turns. Okay. Turn 2, kill indeed. Maybe I should have the Mind Sensors in over the Dungeoneers. Kind of feels like it doesn't matter what I do on the draw if they have a really good hand. I don't know about the 3-ball on the draw. Feels like I want all of the creatures, though. Over the 4-drop? I guess so. Do I want the Chalice? I feel like the Chalice on the draw is like terrible because they'll... Maybe it's actually not terrible because it locks out PO later. Tinker. Saga. It's also just like threat density. Alright, maybe I'll only have 1 Mind Sensor then. I think this is a keep, but it could actually end poorly, I think. Kind of depends on how good their hand is. But, like, mulling this is obviously insane. Yeah, Karn go. Yeah, no, of course, if they have a broken 6 and, like, kill me on turn 1 or 2, so be it. Yeah, turn 1 Karn does do a lot. I'm gonna go for it. Like, turn 1 Karn forces them to have a force, otherwise their deck doesn't function. 4 for Stony Silence. It's a Stony Silence that can go get Literal Tormod's Crypt, which doesn't really do anything because the needle's in my deck. Maybe I should have had the Sensor in my deck over the needle? I don't know. Don't like where this is going. What? Question mark? Their deck plays that? This is really bad for me, honestly. Why the fuck is there a 3-ball in their deck? Am I ever going to cast a Mirror's Call for the win? No. So if I draw an Ancient Tomb, I can Warren of the Third Path through Crypt. Okay, cool. So Ancient Tomb's my best draw, I think, now. They only have 2 cards. Maybe they don't have anything to follow up. I don't actually think it makes sense for their deck to have Trinisphere. But maybe I don't understand. Okay. Wait. Do they have 4 workshop? Oh, they do, actually. Okay. Fascinating. Alright, I think I'm just gonna cast Lauren and... Well, I guess I could Karn. 1, 2, 3, 4. They would have to pitch cast Force. And then I can kill the Crypt. Probably better to do this. Right. They have 1 card now. I was going to kill Crypt. Because one of the cards you could conceivably have is another... whatchamacallit? Another Opal in hand. But maybe I should have just gone for Lauren that turn, actually. Probably ends up better for me on average. Them having Force makes a lot of sense. Chat, this might be happening. One, 2, Saga, so I can waste that. I'm going to 100% of the time here. This might be a hard cast Amiri's call game, chat, which is very funny. Wait. I'll offer the trade. I think this is a good trade for me. So now if I draw land, I can just hardcast Amiri's Call, attack them. Nice Trinisphere, by the way. Is it better to cast that? Probably. I mean, if I cast that, all of their shit is literally dead. Well, I can't Angels this turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll cost 8. Oh, maybe I shouldn't let them get rid of... Yeah, actually that's a good point. Okay. Actually, I shouldn't even cast the Kataki. They could just bend their Trinisphere and start casting things. It's probably better to do this. Oh yeah, I should attack before Mox Thalia. You're right. No! Andre, they didn't let me cast the Amiria's Call on Vintage! I was going to cast Amiria's Call! What a punk! I'm molding so much. I'm literally molding. I didn't get to cast Amiria's Call on Vintage! I saw it coming. That transfer hurt them way more. Like, I was like... I literally said, I think it's weird for them to have it in their deck. Then the transfer killed them. Let me give you a hint. If both people have Trinisphere in their deck, one person is wrong. I can almost guarantee that. And I don't think it's my deck. I think it's their deck. Five oh 10-5. That's not the same argument. I actually think their deck does have 4 Ancient Tomb and 4 Workshop, so maybe I'm wrong. But kind of feel like I'm right. Paradoxical outcome. This hand sucks. I'm gonna ship planes actually. I like keeping the waste, but my plan is to just shove Dungeoneer uncounterably and get a planes anyways. Bazaar. Oh, okay. Can I get a Peacekeeper off the top? This is mildly problematic now. I think I probably should just waste them and play the Dungeoneer anyways, right? They'll get the initiative, but I don't think it does much in their deck, honestly. Without the pedal, it would have been kind of dicey, I think, actually. Fuck. Are you kidding me? That's so bad for me. Okay, so they're Hogaak Vine at least. It's good to know about. You can go to Secret Entrance, but that doesn't do anything in your deck. Well, actually, it might in their deck. They might have Forest. Wait, they don't. Do they keep 7? Yeah, they kept 7, I went to 6. I think attacking is not even good, really, right? They block with a Root Walla. I think I'm supposed to just sit. Yeah. They can block with these. Oh, wait, maybe... Okay, maybe I should attack them then. I wish I hadn't played the land first. Okay. Whatever. I guess I will attack. Okay. Oh, I want to pump the second one. Oh my god. Fuck, you're right. You're absolutely right. I think I threw it a lot. Alright, Forge. No, you're absolutely right. That actually is way better. Guess I can still do this. What does Arena say exactly? Go target creature. It is sketchier for sure. Well, I think exploring literally kills them, so see what happens. But yeah, it would be much better off if I had a 5/6 on defense. Because then the Hull one can't even attack. X-Drinker and Once Upon a Time left. Guy's Cradle can do that, but I don't really care about that. Okay. Pumping that doesn't do anything because I can block that one. So I need to hit off 2 Explorers. That's fine. Yeah, I definitely wish this was a 5/6. I fucked up. Alright, that's fine. Is there any universe where blocking works out for me? So they'll get the initiative. Archives is draw a card. So I guess I just have to go for it. Ding! 11 damage on turn 3. Ding! Fries are done. I fucked up, and the deck bailed me out by being all spells on top. Oh, I'm supposed to leave on top. Oh my god! I'm an idiot. I forgot you could leave on top, actually. It's been too long. Alright, Chaw sucks. That would have been funny. It would have also been very bad. Alright. Yo, what's up, Big Z? I definitely fucked up right there, though. Thalia is not so good versus them, honestly. And Karn is not great. The Dungeoneers... yeah, I'm supposed to have Needle in. The Dungeoneers did get there, despite my best efforts. I think I might cut an Archon, actually, on the draw. Also, Lauren is bad. I actually just forgot. I forgot you can just leave on top twice for Explore. It's been so long. Well, I think I do vaguely remember doing that with a Jade White Ranger way back. If I had a White Source, this hand would be very good, but I don't. So if I draw an Ancient Tomb, I have a turn 1 Peacekeeper for Bazaar. So therefore I probably should keep and ship probably just Archon of Emeria. I hope this works out. So Ancient Tomb or a second Mox is like basically the ideal draw. Opponent's going to 3 though. They powdered away Hogaak. Haven't seen a Vengevine yet, but I'm pretty sure they have Vengevine in their deck. Dungeon and taxes. So this is like some percentage of a Bazaar, which is, I think, what they're looking for. Asking real awe. Okay. Alright, chat. A Mox, an Ancient Tomb, a Mana Crypt. I'll do it. Oh, that was a Blazing Roll, I see. Doesn't do much right now, but... I think I'll just play plain say go. They have so few cards, I'm not particularly afraid of most things that they can do. Do I even want to plow that? Not particularly. Oh, this is actually a good card to imprint. Mindbreak Trap, okay. Good luck up with that opponent. Doesn't work. Yeah, that's why I want to play this in Vintage over the alternatives. That's why I don't think Spellbinder makes sense in this format. Like, this being good versus Bazaar, I think is, like, actually one of the big draws to it. You know? Like, I think you can auto-win game ones versus Bazaar if you just have that on turn 1. Isn't it one-sided? Oh, it's not. Okay, weird. Yeah, anyways, Peacekeeper versus Bazaar is why I was so high on the card. Chat. Alright, so we're 4-0. We're playing for the 5-0, chat. Can we get some hype in chat? Can we get some Jarvis claps? Some follows? Some subs? Any hypes? Twitch Prime sub! Twitch Prime sub! Alright, I'm done showing. We'll open chests for Twitch Prime subs. Or regular subs. R drop anticipation. Look at how good that Anointed Peacekeeper was that game, chat. Anointed Peacekeeper has been good basically all of these games, so just gonna keep pushing for it, chat. For the peacekeeping. Any new MTG Twitter discourse? Oh god, please. No. No more discourse. No more discourse. I don't think my body could take it. Good enough. This is the best chat? No, twitch.tv/Nefet was the best chat. But I heard she stopped streaming. Here's to be Golos shops. Huh, they have a lot of fast mana. So I guess I name Mystic Forge. They have 1, 2, 3. They have 1, 2, 5, or 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy fuck. I guess I still name Mystic Forge. Yeah, I have to name Mystic Forge, I think. Now I wish I'd led with Archon. If I'd led with Archon versus Sand, it would have been a lot better, but there was a chance that they were a Bazaar deck, right? And versus a Bazaar deck, you would much rather play the Peacekeeper on turn 1. But that's fine. I think I'm probably still in good shape, honestly. Although it might be sketchier if they find a key. Oh, then okay, I should have just played. No, I should have played out the Archon. I'm an idiot. That's okay. Won't. Yo, what the fuck? I got vintaged. Alright, fine. I got fucking vintaged. Yes, I just admitted I'm wrong. You don't have to hammer it in again. Vinci. Alright. No, I'm not allowed to complain, but saying that I did it wrong after I admitted I did it wrong is kind of just like piling on. I like ball on the play, but not on the draw. The real problem is being on the play is such a huge advantage in these like fast mana mirrors, so. Like, on the draw, I'll probably cut it. Sure. Alright. Surely this cannot fail this time. So Sphere, if I name Sphere, it'll cost... Or they have an Ensnaring Bridge. Fascinating. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna name Sphere of Resistance. Alright, Sphere, so they tap this for 3. They can play this for 1. Just gonna name Sphere, and that makes it... They have to pay a lot of mana if they want to play the Spheres out. They might just play Bridge on 1, actually. I don't think I really care about the Sphere, but I think this Kataki is just gonna obliterate them at some point, most likely, if I had to guess. We name Mana Vault. I think they just tap their Workshop to cast Mana Vault, right? That doesn't seem particularly effective to me. This might be a Thalia plus Kataki angle, chat. Basically, Anointed Peacekeeper Mana Vault doesn't do much except make it cost 3. Because it says unless their mana abilities. So Ensnaring Bridge is not the best versus Kataki and Thalia. Right, that's why I think naming Sphere is better. You could have made a case that I should have named Ensnaring Bridge, I guess. But I don't know about that. Okay. Game 3 on the draw. I think I want... Scything Needle and probably Solitude. Probably should take out Thorn and just like have like another Solitude in my deck instead. Because I think like me having these in my deck on the draw is like super loose. Only I hadn't fucked up game one so bad. Yeah, the Koutaki obliterated them. It was not even close. Alright, I guess. This is actually, like, sort of okay versus most of their hands. Obviously, it could end poorly, but I'm not mulliganing. Play Wormcoil. Play Wormcoil. Play Wormcoil. That's less good for me. Okay. Fast mana off the top, chat. Prayage? 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 Exile Strip Mine, huh? Okay. Box Pearl. Yo, Had, thanks for the raid. I think you're about to see me trophy with Vintage Initiative. Is round 5, game 3, Hat. Look at this! Classic Koutakis! Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew! Alright, Montoya, you're right about Koutaki. As you often are. Nice workshop. I still have a Solitude behind. They also ghost courted my tomb after they saw me fetch from Plains last game. Hat, how was the stream? Okay, that's fine. I don't think they can actually ghost quarter me this turn. I don't think that accomplishes anything. Right. That's not the best, but I hope they don't have Dismember in their hand. Right. Your brews were somewhat playable. Good to hear. Good to hear. Tabernacle and Pendrel Veil, sure. I think I might let my spirit die, actually. Okay, I kind of regret, but I'll just play White Plume next turn. I don't want to play this out because I'll have to pay for Koutaki. Actually, maybe... Maybe I was supposed to just play the Spirit, actually. Yo, Spike, thanks for the raid. We're playing some vintage. This is the trophy match. It's kind of exciting. Great city today, indeed. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. They're 13. Maybe I should have just kept in, put them to 10. I kind of feel like killing them with the white plume's faster, right? But I can't play the white plume unless if I draw a land next turn. Alright, I'm gonna pretend I draw a land next turn. Yeah, I think white plume actually kills faster, which is why it was okay for me to let my spirit die, right? But now, like, it gets kind of convoluted. Waiting to draw a land. Maybe, yeah. That's reasonable. I guess I could have paid one turn and seen. Oh wait, thanks for everyone who's here from the raid. Hope you all had a good stream. This is Golos. Sure. Will they get Caracas? I assume they will. They did. Okay, that's kind of problematic. I can wait on Solituding to see if I draw something good. Fuck. I didn't even see the message. I assume it was some spam or nonsense. This is kind of problematic now. Should I have let Kataki go? I don't think so. Maybe if they play another big blocker this turn, I can play out White Plume and see if it kills them. This turn I might let it go because of Caracas, yeah. Actually. And just play the White Plume out and hope to kill them. I think because of the Caracas this turn I will let it die. I think last turn it was okay to not let it die. Oh, but they're tapping Caracas. Fascinating. Okay, I don't know anymore now. Why would they tap the Caracas instead of Ghost? I guess they plan on Ghost Quartering me? That was very strange. By the way, those of you coming from the raids, if you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. Okay, that's not good. Okay, I think I actually have to let this die now. I don't think it will ever win. It did its job, kind of. Alright, Wasteland, Strip Mine. Wasteland or Strip. I have 4 planes in my deck. That's going to take a long time. And White Plume also lets me get a land, too. Also, they'll probably die to Trap before that. Definitely forging. It can, but I also might just Anointed naming Ghost Quarter. I guess I can name, let's see. So if I name Ensnaring Bridge, what happens? One, two, three, four, five, six. I don't think naming Bridge does much. So I probably should name Saga. Yeah. Now I kind of wish I had the Dungeoneer back instead of the Spirit of the Labyrinth, but I did not foresee this happening. So they have Two-Man Bridge in hand. They cast the bridge. Wait, Trap kills them now, right? It's loss of life, so Glacial Chasm doesn't even save you? So they actually couldn't tap that tomb. What 4/4 attack? This gets to untap. I don't know what the hell happened there. Oh, so they... That was weird. I don't know what the hell happened right there. Also, there are Time Vaults in their graveyard, so they can't really cheese me in any sort of way. Am I saying they activate a trap card? I am, actually. Ginger Brute? You show me a Golos Shops deck that plays Ginger Brute, and I'll concede the point. I'll concede to that. Well, I won't concede to it, but I'll concede the point that they could conceivably have Ginger Brute. Thing is, even if they have Ginger Brute, I can redraw to another initiative guide to just kill them. Yeah, but this is Golos, right? Like... But also, I haven't seen a Ravager Shops deck in so long. Like, it's just kind of outmoded by this point. Key, attack, bridge. Oh, they could have had Manifold Key, I suppose. What's going on? Right, they can't attack now. Do they know about Trap? Maybe they don't know what Trap does. I do not believe they know what Trap does, chat. That, I believe, is what is going on here. They've activated my Trap card. Okay, they conceded to the initiative going on the stack during upkeep. Chat! We got another trophy! 2 trophies so far. Alright. So what have my results been? 5-0 Grixis Tinker Breach Saga, 4-1 Smelting Bad Chops, 3-2, 4-1 with Jeskai Lord's Breach, and 5-0 with Initiative Stompy. Chat! What do you think? Should we open some chests for a celebration? Would I change anything about this list? I think you need another white source, probably. Initiative has got to go. All of the new mechanics are slowly going to get banned from every format. I'm saying that tongue-in-cheek, by the way. Alright, we'll open one chest. Kitsune Mystic, Ak. I don't trophy that often while streaming. Alright. White Boom, 8 qualifier points. LFG, chat. LFG. +1 Lauren. Yeah, probably second Lauren over... I don't know what. Two mana, 4/4 Pog. That is a Pog. Alright, I'll open a chest for you, Ethan. Let's see what we got. Breath of Fury. This card was garbage. And 45 play points. This is like Relentless Assault, but horrible in Ravnica, City of Guilds. I drafted a bunch of that format way back. Alright. Okay, let's see. Did we get to... We're getting close to 1900 again, but... The Lauren plus Spirit combo? No, it didn't happen. It could have happened, hypothetically, but... Karn Perfect. Amiri's Call... We almost cast the Amiri's Call on Vintage, chat! We almost cast it! Then my opponent conceded, so I didn't get to cast it! That's so unfair! Just imagine dying to this hard cast in Vintage. What would the opponent think? Think of the content miss? I know! That would have been such a good moment. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So I think 28 mana sources is about right. Honestly. I did not miss Soul Ring. I think you need to play enough white sources. The white count was still kind of low, honestly. 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think you need one more white source. What's the reason for Amiri's Call? To imprint onto Chrome Mox. But casting it... Kataki has been pretty good. I think you should sideboard Kataki's along with the Stony Silences. Cut a Mox for a basic Plains. Well, cutting a Chrome Mox for a Plains doesn't change the white source count. Cutting an off-color Mox for a Plains does. So maybe that's what should go. I don't know. Anyways, chat. Cut Mox for Chalice. Chalice is restricted. Oh, I see. Main deck. No, I kind of like Chalice. Montoya, can I sell you an Anointed Peacekeeper now? Card was excellent for me, by the way. No? Okay. Well, I tried my best. Anyways, I think that's about going to wrap it up. I'll be back Monday for some Legacy, I think. Let's wrap it up. Vintage great. Peacekeeper good. I mean, the initiative cards are just great, so... Eldrazi Displacer, I don't think I actually want after, in retrospect, even though I thought this deck would flood, because you are just so tight on mana most of the games anyways. But you could play, like, one Displacer if you wanted to. Anyways, that wraps it up. Let's raid someone real quick, and thanks for being here.